Welcome to another episode of Teaching Myself Calisthenics at age 29 with zero prior experience, because self-discipline is a non-negotiable if you want to love the life you live. I'm going to tell you something as you watch this glutes workout video, because let's be real, our attention spans are cooked and we need double stimulus at once. That's a problem, but we can talk about that another time. I used to have such a complicated relationship with discipline. I thought it meant rigidity, punishment, and control, and these were things I really wanted to avoid in my life. But then I read somewhere that self-discipline equals freedom because it puts you back in the driver's seat of your life. Now, I mostly agree with this, but with a caveat that this self-discipline must be rooted in self-compassion. Real sustainable change only happens when you're kind to yourself, because you cannot hate yourself into a version of yourself that you will love. When you have discipline rooted in compassion, you soften that almost military-like mindset of don't be a slave to your emotions, get the F up, into something a little more grounded, like I can discern between what my body and mind actually needs right now versus what my mood might be tricking me into. And I think that's the balance that most of us need, because if you want the freedom of a healthy mobile body, you practice the discipline of eating well and moving well. If you want the freedom of financial stability, you practice the discipline of saving, budgeting, and investing. If you want the freedom of a peaceful mind, you need the discipline to choose thoughts, habits, and environments that nurture calm instead of chaos. Anyway, I don't know if that made sense, but that's what's been on my mind lately. In all honesty, I've always struggled with consistency when it comes to habits, and I'm still on a journey of building more of it in my life. But I don't want the discipline to feel like a punishment. I want it to feel like a gift I give to myself. Kind of like me saying, I care about you enough to do this, even if it is uncomfortable right now. So finding the balance between showing up for myself even on the messy days, but not beating myself when I fall off track. Also, the workout details are in the caption. Follow me for more.